Welcome to the show. We're talking free agents, and we're going over the tier 1 free agents in this episode of Hold My Ball podcast. There's about 10 of them, I think. And I'm just going to give you, the everyday man, what I would like to see, what I might think they're worth. And then we're going to just watch them go wherever they go. And I probably won't be accurate on any one of these because that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hold My Ball podcast. Start the music. It's good to be back. All right, tier 1 free agents coming into the 2026 season. We're going to start off with Pete Alonso, my guy. This dude really did a 180 in my brain. Didn't like him. Thought he was a nerd, mainly because of the home run derby dancing and, just, stop it, Pete. And then I just kind of, the more I saw him and then saw some interviews here and there, I'm like, I kind of just like this guy. Lovable Pete, And I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan. I'd actually like to get him on here and talk to him one day. I'm going to try to do that this offseason. Pete Alonso. Where do I think he'll go? I got no clue. Where do I want him to go? I want him to go somewhere where he has fun and has success and is like the man, but with somebody else that's like cool. You know what I mean? Like I want him and another guy to have a ton of success, and whatever team he goes to, he's a big piece of it. And I'd like to see him win something, If he won a World Series, I'd be happy. What is he worth? He's going to be 31 this season, 2026. If it's me, if I'm signing him, I'm giving him like, I don't know. I'm giving him like a 4-year deal till he's 35. And I'm just going to pay him because I like him. Maybe what, 32 mil. Let's do that. 32 mil a year. What's that? 4, 8, 12, 8, 130. Let's call it 130 mil a year. 130 mil. 4 years, 130. I know that sounds crazy, but I like it. I guess that would be a 5-year deal. He's going to be 31 this year. So, yeah, I'd pay him through his 35-year-old season. And I don't mind paying this dude 30-something a year when he's, I guess, 5 years. Damn, you guys should know I'm not a math guy, all right? We're doing this. 5-year deal for Pete, 31 to 35. That's the age I'm having him. And then after that, someone else can take him. I don't care what he's doing. If he's really doing something, I think he's got another few good ones in him, I'll give him a couple. But I'm going 5 years, 140 mil. 5 years, 140. That's 30, what? 2 mil a year. $32 million a year. I'm good with that for him. That's what I would pay the man. But I really like him, and I just want to see him have success. I thought the Mets did him kind of dirty in this Juan Soto chase last year, and like he was on the back burner. I just don't like the way they treated him, and I'm glad he fucking opted out of his 24 mil. See you later. Final year, 24 mil. I'm out. Have a good one, guys. I hope he goes somewhere good. Second guy on the list, Mr. Cody Bellinger. This is my guy. If you guys know me, and if you've known me for a long time, this is how I even am on social media because of Cody Bellinger. I acted like I was him for a little bit. I stopped doing it because he's probably one of my favorite players of all time. And the reason I love him is because he looks the way he looks. He looks like he's high all the time. We know that. But he's not what you would expect when you think of an MVP and a Rookie of the Year. And when you see it, you're like, man, this is good. More people should see this. Sometimes you just got it. And I know he works his ass off. But you don't have to be the buttoned up, Mike Trout. You don't have to be these guys, the Aaron Judge that's always right in line and doing what he's supposed to do. Like sometimes you could just be like, I just go play and I don't, maybe I'm confused sometimes, maybe I'm not. I don't look like you would expect me to look. And that's the beauty of baseball. Belly to me he's just one of the best. I love him. Very good outfielder. Very, very good at the plate this year. He was good, man. Really good. He was in Yankee Stadium. I just felt like he was going to be really good there. His dad played there. I felt like that was a good spot for him to maybe go find himself a little bit because he had a couple down years. But that short porch in right sure helps a little bit. But I just thought it was going to be a good year for him. He was surrounded by some decent sticks. You know, you got Judge in the mix and all that. But I thought he was good. He's going to go somewhere. He's going to go somewhere and play center field. And where I would like to see him go is back home to Los Angeles. If I could see Belly back in L.A., whoo-wee. Man, they got Teoscar out there in right, Pages running around center, Edmund when they're healthy. I don't know what they got going on, but I would love to see Belly go back there, run around maybe either center field or right, and just be Belly, dude. Many players are loved in their like hometown teams, and not even hometown. Just like many players are loved, like when a team drafts them and brings them up, and they do what Cody Bellinger did. I can't think of a team that would be happier to get a guy back than Los Angeles getting Belly back. It would be friggin' awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'd like to see him go he's going to be 30 next year. So there's another dude, 30. I give him a 6-year deal, age 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6 years. If I'm the Dodgers, I think he would sign for a little bit less. I'm not, because I think it's all going to be high no matter where he goes. I think he'd take a tiny bit less to go to the Dodgers. I don't know that he'd even have to, but if I'm signing Belly, I'm giving him a 6-year deal, worth. I'm going to go just under Alonso. Just under Alonso. I'm going to go 6 years, 180 mil. I give him 30 mil a year because I like him. He's a vibes guy. And if you bring him back to LA after kind of finding himself very, very low chase rate this year, strikeouts were down. Everything he did was really good. And the Dodgers could use him. The Dodgers could absolutely use him. Next guy up. This would be the guy that I would take. If I was trying to do this, if I was trying to build a team, this is the first guy I'm trying to take and get on my team. This is Bo Bichette. I'm a really big fan of him. You know, he came back from a 2024 injury year, and he wasn't like phenomenal this year or anything, and he was injured even through the playoffs. But I think him healthy from age 28 to 32, 33. I think he's going to be one of the premier players in the league for the next like 4 years. I really do. So I would love to see this guy go. I'd love to see this guy stay in Toronto. That's what I'd love to see. Put him at second base. Him and Vladdy. I'm paying Bo. I know you got to go like long contracts nowadays with these guys. So we'll give this guy a realistic contract. Let's call it injury-wise, last couple years, moving from shortstop, which is a premier spot, to a second baseman. I give him 8 years, 36 years old. But I'm paying him. I'll go 8 years. Let's go 35 a year. Nah, that's too much. That's not. Let's go 35. Damn, that's a big contract. Let's go 7 years. He'll be 28 this year. That means I'll be paying him 28, 29, 30. I'll pay him till he's 34. I give him that. 7 years, 30 mil. That's 210. 7 years, 210. That's what I'd give him. 7 years, 210 for Bichette to stay in Toronto, man. Him and Vladdy together are nice. That's really nice. Let's go Bregman. I'm a big fan of Bregman. I'm not a big fan of signing him or anything right now, which is crazy. He opted out. He opted out of his final 2 years with Boston this is 80 mil. 80 mil. 40 mil of which was deferred. So injuries limited Bregman to 114 games this season, but he hit well in those games. 821 OPS, 18 bombs. I just, the thing is when a guy starts getting old, and I'm not saying Bregman's old, he is 32. He's a third baseman. the value to me personally significantly drops. I'm not signing a guy like Bregman for anything more than 3 to 4 years. If you guys can't tell, 36 is about my age where I'm like, that's it, dude. I'm out on you after 36. And I know there's guys that perform after 36, but I don't think that's going to be the case for most players. I'm not looking at them past 36. But for Bregman, third base, I feel like you could move him around a little bit if you need to. Put him at second later. I feel like you could do a lot with Bregman, and he's going to be very good. He's a good third baseman right now, though. So I'm looking, what would I do with Breg? Veteran. I put a lot of weight into having guys that have been there, done it, won it. I don't care about the cheating, yada, yada, yada. It is what it is. Championship pedigree pays. Being there, getting it done pays. This dude has been in the World Series or the ALCS for his entire career. I think that was a big piece of why the Dodgers ended up squeaking out the World Series. One team with a bunch of dudes that's never been there, and one team with a bunch of guys that's just did it last year and are going to continue to do it. And I think that plays. So I do like that in Bregman. I'm taking Bregman on a 4-year. I know he wants to get paid. He just turned down $80 million for the next 2 years. So, I mean, what do you give him, 4 years? Do you give him a little bit less money and a little bit more security? Instead of $40 million, do you give him $35 a year for 4 years? What's that? 35, 4 years is $140 million for 4 years. I'm good with that. That's what I think he should do. I can't wait to circle back to this conversation I'm having, this podcast, and see where all these guys land and see how far off I was. Dylan Cease, right-handed pitcher. He's going to be 30 this year. Man, do I like this guy. I love this guy. I'm paying this dude. I'm paying him till he's 35. That's a 6-year contract. 30 this year. He's going to be 30 and 26. So 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm giving him 6 years. I'm paying him, dude. I'm paying him. I have no idea what pitcher contracts should look like. Let's do this because he reminds me a little bit of Snell in the sense that a lot of strikeouts, a lot of pitches, could probably have a more efficient outing, but usually doesn't. What's Snell signed for? Let's see. 5 years, 182. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. The contract includes a $52 million signing bonus and deferred money. He'll be playing his first season. So 182 with 52 mil signing bonus. Now, do they consider the signing bonus part of it or not? So he's making 200 something with them. That's crazy. That's crazy, huh? Damn. Fun fact about Snell. I met his dad literally a day or two after he won the Cy Young and signed his first big contract with the Rays, and his dad was just so pumped. It was so cool to see a dad proud. Luxury tax payroll. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. Blake Snell is getting paid a lot of money. He's getting paid a lot of money by these dudes. So I guess average salary 36.4 mil, signing bonus 52. Yeah, that's crazy. So he's essentially signed for 182 plus 52 million, which puts him at 234. 234 for 5 years. I guess that's what I'm doing with Cease. I'm doing the same thing with Cease. Maybe minus the signing bonus. I don't know if you got to give somebody a signing bonus. Maybe when you defer all the money you do, but I guess I'm going right there. 5 years for Cease, 180 mil. They got him at 182. I'm giving him 180. About 36. There it is, 36 mil a year. That's what I'm giving Dylan Cease. Big fan of him. I just think he's going to be good. I know his numbers probably don't warrant that, but I love Cease. That might be my craziest one yet. Who knows? Tatsuya Imaya, whatever this dude is from Japan, 28 years old. Don't know him. Don't know enough. I do actually. Here you go, right here. Here's all I need to know. Mid-90s and a 6-pitch arsenal. This is a guy that I feel like I'm paying. I'd be the first guy. I give him 2 years. 2 years with a bunch of money. Like, hey, I'll pay you 80 mil, dude. 2 years. If it goes well, we'll give you the real bag. But if it doesn't go well, since you're from Japan and you're a guessing game, I'm paying a lot of money to find out and then be the first guy in line when you hit free agency. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Where would I like to see him go? Yeah, where would I like to see Dylan Cease go? Just to a winning team, dude. I want to see him win. Came from the White Sox. These are the Padres. I wouldn't mind seeing him staying in San Diego. He's not going to, I don't think. I'd like him and Musgrove together. Make a ton of sense. But we'll see. I'd like to see him win. Really would like to see that. All right, moving on from the Japanese. I think he's going to end up with the Mariners. Let's just say that for fun. He's not going to, but I'm going to say that. Michael King, a Padre. What would I pay him? He's going to be 31. The dude is good. He's very good. Injuries limited to 15 starts last season, but he should have multiple teams interested. Yeah. Michael King, again, these pitchers, and he's just coming off injury. I can't pay him that much money, dude. I just don't want. I'm investing in the fact that you might stay healthy, and you're coming off a season where you weren't healthy. Tough gig. It's a tough gig for me. And pitchers pop up like weeds, man. You just find one every now and then. You're like, this is the guy. Look at Trey Savage. Like, I think there's value in these younger arms long before I'm taking a guy like Michael King. And I love Michael King. I'm not saying I'm not. I love him, but I'm not trying to take him right now. We wouldn't be high on my priority list of pitchers to go out and get. I'll say that much. Where do I think he's going to go? I have no idea. Let's guess. Let's just throw something out there. Let's go with Baltimore Orioles. They just gave a pitcher up. I think they might try and swoop in on him. That'd be interesting. I think they had a big, was it Ward? Big trade. Traded a good arm in their big league roster for Taylor Ward from the Angels. Just a straight up good old fashioned 1-for-1 trade. Very interesting. Kyle Schwarber. We made it to Schwarbs. I'm paying this dude, man. I am paying this dude because I love him. And I think he brings just a man's feel to the clubhouse. I love Kyle Schwarber. What is he expected to get? I think news came out today. The Cincinnati Reds, that's where he's from, Ohio boy, came home and like named it looked like high school or college field after him. I'm not really sure, but it sounds like they really the Reds really putting it on him to like finish his career at home. And I feel like the Reds could pay the man to do that. And if they do, good for them. I would pay Schwarber. He's going to be 33 next year. Again, I'd give him to 37, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I'm on the 5-year plans, apparently. Every contract I want to give somebody is 5 years. I'm giving him 5 years, 45 mil. 5 years, 220. It's expensive DH, but I like him, dude. And I don't think in the next 5 years that's going to slump as much. It's not like he's doing anything else. He's just hanging out hitting. And the older you get, sometimes you get a little more juice, you know? He's a strikeout home run guy, and that's easy to maintain when you're getting older. You're not running around the field. You're not going to get hurt playing defense. I'm taking Schwarber for 5 years, 45 mil. That's what I'm doing. I'll have him until he's 37. Rangers, Suarez, left-handed pitcher, age 30 going into 2026. I like him, dude. I like him a lot. I think he's really good. I think he's what am I doing with him? How much am I paying him? I'm giving him in the low 20s range. I might be an idiot. I'll give him 6 years, 130. 6 years, 130 mil. Where's he going to go? I got no clue. Let's just throw a team out there and say Diamondbacks, huh? Imagine that. The Diamondbacks. We got Kyle Tucker. We got 2 guys left. Kyle Tucker. This is most people think this is the number 1 player on the free agency market. It's very difficult to disagree. He's going to be 29 in 2026. He's the youngest, talented, just an unbelievable hitter. I'm taking this guy for a little bit, I guess, a long term for me. I give him 8 years. That would put him at 29, 26, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Again, that's the number for me, 36. I'm taking Kyle Tucker on 8 years. Oh, man, let's go 43 mil a year. 43 mil. 8, 16, 24, 8, 16, 24, 32. Damn. So I'm looking at 8 years, 320 plus 24. 43 mil. 8, 16, 24, 240, 244. 8 years, 344 million. Is that crazy? Oh, that's what I'd give him. 8 years, 344, and I'm sending him to. I'm giving him that if I'm the Padres. I don't know if they have any money to give or what's going on over there, but I'm taking him. Give me that guy. San Diego, Kyle Tucker. The dude has performed in Houston, performed in Chicago. He'd be happy sitting over there hitting and I don't know if he'll be happy hitting in Petco, but he'll patrol that field. Him and Tatis together. They might even trade Tatis away, so he might be kind of the guy out there. If you're going to trade Tatis away, I think you pull Tucker in here. Last guy, Framber Valdez. This is our last tier 1 guy. And I'll tell you this. He's 32 years old. I really liked watching him pitch. After watching him cross up his catcher on purpose and have zero remorse, I'm out on this guy. Don't care. I wouldn't sign him for anything. I'd say, don't care. I'm out. Don't need it. I'm a big clubhouse guy. I'm a big vibes guy. And seeing that one time, I don't care if it was a personal little fluke, I'm out. Done. I'm out on Framber. No, thank you. Don't want him. I wouldn't pay him anything. What do I think he's going to get paid? He's 32 years old coming into 2026. I'm going to say he might get paid. I don't know. Somebody give him a 4-year deal. 4 years. What's he worth? He is good. He's averaged 192 innings over the past 4 seasons, which he's good and he's durable. He's the oldest of the top available starters left. He struggled down the stretch of 2025. I'm telling you guys, he'll make any rotation significantly better, it says. I think this is like a number 2. He's your number 2 guy if you get him and you already have a good number 1. If you don't have a number 1, he will be your number 1. I'm saying 4 years. I'm not going above 30. I give him 4 years, 27 mil a year. That's what, 80, 740, 20. That's 108. 4 years, 108 mil. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, Framber. That's that, guys. That's it. That's the show on the tier 1 free agents and where I think they're going to go, what I would pay them. Basically, just honestly, like a worthless show that I just did because I'm not paying any of these guys and I'm not an owner of any teams. But I am the everyday man, just like most people that are probably listening to this, and it's just fun to talk about what we would do, you know? And that's what I did here. So thanks for watching the show. We may go to the tier 2 guys later and see what we think about them, or we may talk about something else. Like, let's just relive a cool game that happened in 2025. Or I really would like to talk about Nick Kurtz at some point, because that dude balled out. And this is the Hold My Ball podcast. Thank you guys for listening. We will catch you all on the flip side.